Good morning, friends. Today we are going to see the next point of the topic, that the energy of particle performing a session. Friends, this is a linear equation, so we are going to study the equation in three parts. Basically, we are going to derive here three equations: equation for the potential energy, equation for kinetic energy, and equation for the total energy. Here we can observe that the particle is performing SHM having the amplitude A, and let us consider a point P is placed at a distance x. Now I am going to divide the equation into three parts. So first we are going to see the equation for potential energy. Equation for PE. PE stands for the potential energy. Okay, so generally, when the particle is performing SHM, at that time, restoring force acting F on the particle is directly proportional to x. Force and the displacement both are in the opposite direction. So F is equal to minus k into x, where k is the force constant. Equation number 1. Now, in order to bring the particle, small amount of work has to be done. So dW is equal to integration of, or small work done is equals to minus f into dx. This is a small work done. Substitute the value from equation number 1. So we can get dw is equals to minus into the bracket minus kx into dx. So work done is equals to kx into dx. So this is a small work done. Friends, we have to calculate the total work done. Total work done, that is the W. The total work done is equal to integration of dW from 0 to x. So substitute the value of dW. What is the dW? Work done is equal to integration of 0 to x kx into dx. Now to take k out of the integration 0 to x into dx, and the integration of x is nothing but the x square upon 2. So if we write it properly, then we can get the formula for the work is equal to half kx square, and then we can write the work done is stored in the form of PE. Work done is stored in the format of the potential energy. Therefore, potential energy is equal to half kx square. So this is the formula for the potential energy. Now we can write the formula in the different format also. X is equal to a sin omega t. So what is x? X is the displacement of the particle, can be given in the formula x is equal to a sin omega t. So we can write the potential energy as PE. Potential energy is equal to half k x square is a square sin square omega t. So this is the formula for the potential energy. So friends, I am going to explain this part once again. Here, first part is the equation for the potential energy. So in order to derive the equation for the potential energy, look at about the diagram. In your diagram, the particle is performing SHM having the amplitude small a, or we can use capital A is the amplitude of the particle performing SHM. Now here, first we have to calculate the work done by the small force. So F directly proportional to the x, F is equal to minus kx. So where k is the force constant. Now let us consider a small amount of work has to be done to bring the point P. Then dW is equal to minus F into dx. The negative sign indicate that the force and the displacement are acting in the opposite direction. Then substitute the value in the equation number 1. So dW is equal to minus into bracket minus kx into dx, and minus minus will become plus. So dW work done is equal to kx into ds. Now the total work done will be W. So W is equal to, we have to take the total integration from 0 to x, so of dW. So take the k as a constant. So integration of x into dx, power is 1. So 1 plus 1 2. So x square upon 2. So work done is equal to half kx square. So work done is stored in the form of the potential energy. So the potential energy of the formula half kx square. Friends, we can write the formula in different format also by substituting x is equal to a sin omega t. So the potential energy of the formula half k a square sin square omega t. Okay. So just at the beginning of the equation I have told you that the equation we are going to derive the three part. So first part is of the potential energy. That part we have completed here. Now I am going to explain the next part, that is the equation for the kinetic energy. Part B, equation for Ke, that is the kinetic energy. Friends, we know the formula for the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. This is the formula for the kinetic energy. At the beginning of this topic, by using the differential equation, we have derived the equation for the velocity. In that equation, we have to use here directly. So we can write, but v is equal to plus minus omega under root a square minus x square. So this is the value of v, that is the velocity. Substitute this value, so we can get here Ke, kinetic energy is equal to half m omega square a square minus x square. So this is the formula for the kinetic energy. Friends, we have derived the formula for the potential energy half kx square. I am considering this as the equation number 2 and this as the equation number 3. So this is the formula for the kinetic energy. Friends, in your textbook, the formula can be modified in the different format. So what is that formula? We know that the x is equal to a sin omega t is the displacement of the particle, or x is equal to a sin omega t plus phi, that is the displacement of the particle. Now if we want to write in the format of the velocity, so v is equal to dx by dt, take the derivative. So derivative of omega t when we are taking, so it will become a omega derivative of sin cos omega t plus phi. So this is the value for the velocity. In some reference books, phi is not taken, only omega t they have taken. So I have written the phi also there. Now Ke, kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. So kinetic energy is equal to half m. Take the square of this, a square omega square cos square omega t plus phi. So this is also the formula for the kinetic energy. So friends, so here we have derived the equation for the kinetic energy. I am going to explain this part once again. When we are writing the equation for the kinetic energy, so we should know the basic formula for the kinetic energy. So the basic formula for the kinetic energy is half mv square, where v is the velocity. But the formula for the velocity of a particle performing SHM is v is equal to plus minus omega under root a square minus x square. This formula we have already derived or already we have studied. Substitute this value. So when we are taking the square, so the kinetic energy is equal to half m omega square a square minus x square. So this is equation number 3. But we can again modify this formula in a different format. If x is equal to a sin omega t plus phi, this is the displacement, then we can calculate the velocity by taking the derivative. So a derivative of sin is a cos and 1 omega is out. So a omega cos omega t plus phi. So this is the formula for the velocity. Now kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Substitute this value. So you are getting the formula for the kinetic energy as a half m a square omega square cos square omega t plus phi. Friends, if you are not writing the phi also, then you can write the Ke is equal to half m omega square a square cos square omega t. That will be also considered as a correct equation. So here we have derived the equation for the kinetic energy. Now we are going to see the third case, that is the equation for total energy. So friends, I am going to add the equation number 2. Potential energy half kx square and half m omega square a square minus x square in order to get the total energy. So remember this equation number 2 potential energy and equation number 3 for the total energy for kinetic energy. Now third part I am going to see is the equation for TE, that is the total energy. Equation for total energy of particle performing SHM. So friends, total energy is the sum of potential energy and the kinetic energy. So from equation 2 and 3 you can substitute the value. Total energy is equal to potential energy half kx square plus half k into the bracket a square minus x square. So this is the formula for the kinetic energy. Now multiply here. So total energy is equal to half kx square plus half k a square minus half k x square. So plus and minus k square we can cancel that. So total energy is equal to half k a square. So this is the formula for the total energy. Again I am going to explain the equation for the total energy. The total energy is the sum of potential energy and the kinetic energy. Potential energy half k square, kinetic energy half k into bracket a square minus x square. And if we add this half kx square, half ka square minus half kx square, so plus minus will be cancelled. So total energy is equal to half ka square. We can modify this formula as but k upon m is equal to omega square. So k is equal to m omega square. So put this value. So the total energy is equal to half m omega square a square. So this is the formula for the total energy of particle performing SHM. So total energy of particle performing SHM half m omega square a square. So friends, we have seen the equation for the kinetic energy, we have seen the equation for the potential energy, and we have seen the equation for the total energy. Friends, again we can modify this formula. We can put here, but omega is equal to 2 pi m. So the value will become total energy is equal to half m 2 pi n bracket square a square. So further we can write here total energy is equal to half m into 4 pi square n square, 4 pi square n square a square. So the total energy is equal to 2 m pi square n square a square. So based on this equation we can say that the total energy is directly proportional to the square of frequency, where n is a frequency, right? Again I am going to explain here. Total energy is equal to half m omega square a square, but omega is equal to 2 pi n. So 2 pi n square, that is 4 pi square n square. 2 will be get cancelled, so 2 m pi square n square a square. So based on this we can say that the m is a constant, pi is a constant, amplitude is a constant, n is variable. So the total energy is directly proportional to the square of frequency. Again we can modify this formula as but n is equal to 1 upon t. Frequency is the reciprocal of period. So we can write the total energy is equal to 2 m pi square upon t square multiplied by t square. So this is also the formula for the total energy. Friends, today we have seen the equation for the particle performing SHM. So in that energy we have studied the three different cases: equation for the potential energy, equation for the kinetic energy, and equation for the total energy of particle performing SHM. So make the notes properly. I hope you have understood this equation. Thank you. Have a nice day.